Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 things California does to make it difficult for owner-operators and fleet owners to operate their business. Let's go. Now, before we get started, this video covers only the issues related to opening and operating a trucking business out of the state of California. It has nothing to do with actually driving in the state. And trust me, there are plenty of things to complain about if you are driving through the state of California. Now, if you're based in the state of California and you want to open a trucking business, it is doable. And I'm speaking from personal experience because I am based in the state of California. So you can do it, but will it be headache-free?
Nope.
So here are the top 3 California versus trucking moments. Number 1. Taxes. Well, you probably already know this, but if you don't, California loves to tax the living hell out of its residents. For example, the sales tax in California is the highest among all the states in the United States of America at 7.25%. Why am I bringing this up and why does it matter? Because when you're buying a truck or trailer in the state of California, guess how much extra you will be paying on that truck and trailer? Yep, let that sink in.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just purchase a truck from another state and then I don't have to pay the sales tax.
I really wish it was that simple. Unfortunately, California also has a use tax of between 7.25% to 10.25%, depending on where you live and where your business is registered within the state. A use tax is applicable when you use, store, or consume the product that is being taxed. So if you are getting a truck from out of state and you consume it or use it within the state of California, yeah, you are subject to a use tax.
Ugh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I know it's awful information to process, but there are some good news. There's actually a legal way to avoid having to pay the use tax in California if you're an interstate carrier operating over 50% of the time outside of the state of California. Of course, you're going to have some supporting documents to avoid any issues, and we can get into what those are in a different video. If you're interested, let me know. Number 2. BIT or BIT inspections. If you don't know this yet, in trucking there are a ton of inspections you have to go through as a motor carrier or as an owner-operator. Number 1, you'll have the roadside inspections, where a state trooper or DOT officer pulls you over on the side of the road and performs a random inspection, either on your vehicle or on you as a driver. Also, on a federal level, you are required to perform annual DOT inspections that are inspections regarding your whole truck and trailer to make sure everything is in operating order, and you have to keep that documentation in your files just in case. Those annual DOT inspections are very important. But of course, California has its own requirements. The BIT or BIT inspection. So what is a BIT or BIT inspection? It stands for Basic Inspection Terminals, and it's exactly the same as a DOT inspection that you have to do anyway every single year, but California decided to make you do them every 90 days.
Seriously, California? Stop being the know-it-all state.
Yep, and the worst part, your truck better be in California every 90 days to perform that BIT inspection, because most of them are done only within this state. Number 3, the AB5 Law. If you're not yet aware of this law, let me fill you in. And this is going to be interesting, especially to the people who are planning to expand their fleet and hire some drivers. As of January 2020, California has made it pretty much impossible to hire independent contractors in the trucking industry. How? Well, with a 3-step test that helps you classify whether the worker is an employee or an independent contractor. So let's go through those 3 criteria. Number 1, the worker is free to perform services without the control or direction of the company.
Okay, this is normal though, right?
Number 2, the worker is engaged in independently established trade, occupation, or business of the same nature as that involved in the work performed.
I'm still not seeing any issues here.
Number 3, the worker is performing work that is outside the usual course of the company business activities.
What? Wait, but how? No, what? I don't get it.
So this 3rd point is the big problem. Independent contractors in the trucking industry are usually owner-operators with their own equipment that come and lease onto a motor carrier using the motor carrier's MC number. In this case, California makes it pretty much impossible for these owner-operators to be classified as independent contractors. Why? Because the business that they perform is not outside the normal business operations of a motor carrier. Crazy? Absolutely. So those are the 3 top things that make it a little bit more difficult to open a trucking business in California. Again, is it impossible? No, because I've done it. But is it comfortable? Absolutely not. I'll see you in the next video.